இரண்டுலயும் போயிடுச்சா? ஹரிசாண்டல்ல செக் பண்ணிக்கங்க வருதானு. இந்த அன்வான்ட் ஆப்ஸ் எல்லாம் க்ளோஸ் பண்ணலன்னா லேக் ஆக ஆரம்பிச்சிடும் நமக்கு. நேற்று நார்மலாக ஓடும்போது லேக் ஆக ஆரம்பிச்சிருச்சு ப்ரோ. டெடி ப்ரோ கொஞ்சம் சிக்கலாக தான் இருக்கும் போல. என்ன லேக் ஆகுது யூடியூபு? என்ன ப்ரோ 6 லைக் வந்துருக்கு. பாய் 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 ப்ரோ. என்ன வந்தோடனே போறீங்க? நான் தான் ப்ரோ ஆள் வச்சு செட் பண்ணேன் லைக்கு. ஏன்னா யாரும் லைக்கே போட மாட்டாங்க. நீங்க ஒரு ஆள் போடுறீங்க, அப்புறம் நான் ஒரு ஆள் போடுறேன் லைக்கு. அதுக்கு மேல லைக்கே இருக்க மாட்டேங்குது. அதனால நானே வந்து ஆள் செட் பண்ணிட்டேன். சிஎஸ்கே எஸ்ஆர்ஹெச் சிஎஸ்கே எஸ்ஆர்ஹெச் தோத்துருச்சு. சிஎஸ்கே பிளேட் வரல. எப்ப மேட்ச் சொல்றீங்க? எது அந்த ஃபர்ஸ்ட் எஸ்ஆர்ஹெச் அவங்க ஹோம் கிரவுண்ட்ல போய் தோத்தமே அதை சொல்றேன். தோத்தமேனா உங்கனையும் சேர்த்துட்டு வரமே. தோத்தாங்களே அப்பயா? அப்போ வந்து நல்ல கேம். எஸ்ஆர்ஹெச் அந்த வந்து ஹை ஸ்கோரிங் கிரவுண்ட்ல 196ல நிறுத்தினதெல்லாம் அதிசயம். ஆனா இவங்க எப்படி போயிட்டு தோப்பாங்கிறதெல்லாம் வந்து தெரிஞ்ச விஷயம் தான். என்ன பண்றது? இவங்க கூட இவ்வளவு தூரம் ஓடணுமா? திருப்பி ஓடுறா. ஓடு நிக்காம ஓடு. ஆர்சிபி பஞ்சாப் ஆல்ரெடி தோத்துட்டாங்களே. என்ன தோத்துக்கிட்டு இருக்காங்களே. ஆர்சிபி தான் ஜெயிக்கும் போல. ஆர்சிபிக்கு என்னன்னா பேக்கப் பிளேயர் வந்தாலும் அடிக்கிறானுங்க. அதுதான் அவங்கள்ட்ட உண்டான ஒரு அட்வான்டேஜ். இன்னைக்குதான் ஒருத்தனை இறக்குறானுங்கன்னா வந்து பெர்ஃபார்ம் பண்றான். ஏன்னா டீம் ஆல்ரெடி நல்ல ஃபார்ம்ல இருக்கும். எவன் வந்தாலும் அந்த ஒரு பாசிட்டிவ் மைண்ட் செட்ல விளையாடுறாங்களா, நல்லா போகுது அவங்களுக்கு. அந்த மாதிரி எங்களுக்கு போக மாட்டேங்குது. டீம் நல்லா பெர்ஃபார்ம் பண்ணும்போது தான் ஒருத்தன் வந்து தடுக்கிறான் இன்ஜுரியில.
Professor Weasley came to retrieve me and was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
11 பேர் பாக்குறீங்க. லைக் போட்டு பாருங்க गाइस. டிஸ்கிரிப்ஷன் டபுள் டாப் பண்ணீங்கன்னா லைக் பண்ணுங்க. லைக் போட்டு பாருங்க.
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at if you stew them long enough. Revelio, powerful potion ingredient.
சரி ஓடு நிக்காம ஓடு.
Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look. What's going on? See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that every day.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
சும்மா ஓடுறதுக்கே லாக் ஆகுது. எவனாச்சும் வந்துட்டாங்கன்னா என்ன ஆகும்?
Out of bounds to all students.
Oh, hence the name.
Precisely.
ஓடு.
They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins.
Accurate.
Levioso.
நேரத்துல ஓடுது.
Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh? Any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I
ஏய்
can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I?
கூப்பிடுது என்ன?
You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling.
I heard an ex-aura.
ஏன்டா ஓட வச்சு கூட்டு போற? ஏதாச்சும் இருந்தா பறக்க வச்சு கூட்டு போயேன்டா.
I've always thought Thestral's pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you
நேரா
can
போறான். ஓ பஸ் மாதிரி திரும்புறான் பாருங்க. ஏறி
You've
திரும்புறான்.
seen quite a bit yourself
ஓடி
firsthand
தானடா
too.
போற?
Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful.
நேரா போறான். ஓகே போ 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 போ. இங்க ஏதோ ஃபுட் பிரிண்ட் காட்டுது பாத்துட்டானே. ஏ இது என்னடா புதுசா இருக்கு? Come on
Mr.
guys,
Moon.
அப்படியே பார்த்துட்டு இருக்கலாம். அப்படியே லைக்
He's
போட்டு
the
பாருங்க.
Hogwarts
அப்படியே
caretaker.
டபுள் டப் பண்ணீங்க லைக்
Looks a
விழுவும்.
bit worse for wear.
11 பேர் பாக்குறீங்க. அப்படியே லைக் போட்டு பாருங்க guys.
Hello, Mr. Moon.
Yes.
Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Demi guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
கரெக்டாமே.
A demi-guise? I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state. Levioso, Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a person.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts.
பூனைக்குட்டி.
Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame.
Pretender might seem like harmless fun, but not when you've just had your hair done like a live.
இங்க ஏதோ நமக்கு காட்டுது. போய் பார்த்துட்டு தான் வழிய விடுங்க.
So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bits.
Yes. Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished.
ஓகே.
Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
மேப் ஓபன் பண்ணுவோம். என்ன காட்டுறாங்க? இது என்னது? முடிவெட்டுற கிடையாது. ஃபர்ஸ்ட் இது என்னன்னு பாத்துருவோம். லெவல் லாக்கா? ஓ இது ஃபர்ஸ்ட் இங்கேயே போட்டுருது. நம்ம பார்த்துட்டு போவோம். விசிட் டாம்ஸ் அண்ட் ஸ்க்ரோல்ஸ் விசிட். ஓகே இருக்கிற எல்லா இடத்துக்கும் போகணும் போல. பக்கத்தில் என்ன இருக்குன்னு பார்ப்போம். இங்கே இருக்கோம். பக்கத்து கடையே தான்.
Merlin's blooming beard, not a gem.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time.
Well, you're our new 5th year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you.
கருப்பு கலர் தருவானோ
Yes.
டார்க் கவுண்டர்
Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try.
கருப்பு இல்லையா
Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
அது எங்க இருக்கு எனக்கு தெரியாது எங்க அம்மாட்ட தான் இங்க இருக்கணும்
How intriguing.
ஓ நம்ம கலர்லாம் சேஞ்ச் பண்ணலாமா ஆஹா
A unicorn hair wand is most reliable and faithful to its owner.
Curious indeed.
What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Indeed. Treat it well, and you shall find no more dependable a wand than one with a unicorn hair core. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
என்ன இது ஓ
I don't know, lads.
இதுக்கு போகணும்ல, இதுக்கு போயிட்டு அடுத்துலாம். மேலே ஏற மாட்டானாமா? இதுக்குள்ள தான் போகணுமா?
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? A wise decision. Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
நான்சென்ஸ் ஸ்கூல் சொன்னேன், அது கடைசியா கூட பார்த்தீங்கன்னா மேஜிக்கல் நிப்பா அது எங்க இருக்கு? இங்கிட்ட வச்சிருக்கேன். முன்னாடி இது ஒரு நிமிஷம்.
Levioso! Accio!
இங்க இருக்கான்ல.
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Ah, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of dittany seeds?
சொல்லுங்கம்மா. சொல்லுங்க. அட
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest,
இருங்க
I'd wager.
வரேன். நான் வரேம்மா. வந்துட்டேன். ஒரே நிமிஷம்.
No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Revelio.
There's nothing the ministry could do to repair the damage they done.
Not much of the dark arts that frightens me as long as I have no...
Accio.
What do they do to prisoners?
You don't ever want to find yourself in the bottom.
Good thing the ministry Muggles have made life hard for
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, see in it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. Nothing like finding just the... If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Sebastian.
My mother used to say I was lazy. Don't
I officially have all of my supplies.
Excellent.
Did you get what you needed for your sister?
I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now. let's see what else we can get up to.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Are we weakening him at all? Keep at it. We'll wear him down eventually.
Oh no, lag out. Itu gue tekan boleh ya. Ada par.
Accio. Lumos. Levioso. Reparo.
Adik potannya.
Look out! Levioso. That's right, you lumbering lout. He's faltering. A few more hits should do the job.
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Repair the damage,
Accio.
Oh,
Levioso.
A moment, if you would.
Reparo.
I'll go and see.
There. Good as new. One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about. damage. Reparo. Accio. Reparo.
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? I'm afraid that's a little outside of your means. For now, at least.
Wow, $500
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or two, wouldn't you? Might help me forget that I was almost pulverized by a troll.
I'd say that I agree with you.
Perfect. The 3 broomsticks is just this way.
I sell even more battle-worthy items. Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there, you might even meet Sirona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
ஓடேன்டா எதுக்கு சவுண்ட் வருது
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well.
என்னடா வாய்ஸ் இது
Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly.
ஏதோ பிரச்சனை ஆயிடுச்சு அந்த
See
வாய்ஸ்ல.
you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that a lot?
தொண்டையில குத்துனா வாய்ஸ் வரும்னு நினைக்கிறேன்.
Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls? Ranrock and Rookwood? What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle.
போயிட்டு இருப்பேன்.
I'm certainly glad Sirona was there. Told you she was one of the good ones.
I can see that. She didn't seem at all intimidated by Rookwood and Harlow.
I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. But we can talk later. For the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. Don't want to risk another detention for getting back after hours.
ஓ ஃபாஸ்ட் டிராவல் அடிக்கலாமா? அடப்பாவீங்களா, தெரிஞ்சிருந்தா ஃபர்ஸ்ட் எய்ட் கொண்டு வந்திருக்கலாம்டா இங்க நீ. புதுசம் வந்திருக்கு. Someone's name.
Come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts.
Revelio.
மேல போணுமா?
Revelio.
At least you didn't do all that first.
I'm still struggling with that.
There's something in there.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
அங்கிட்டு தான் போகணும். அதுக்குள்ள தான் போயிட்டு இருக்குது மேப்ல. இதான் இருக்குமா? எவ்வளவு தூரம்டா? எங்கேயோ ரூமா போய் இதெல்லாம் ஞாபகம் வச்சுக்கணுமா?
Revelio. Accio.
வணக்கம் வாயா மேடு வெல்கம் வெல்கம்.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
இங்க நிக்கிறான் பாரு அப்பா.
Can I help you?
ஆமாடா.
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed ones. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed
என்ன கேம்?
Sebastian.
என்னது? என்ன கேம் இது? பார்க்க நல்லா இல்ல. பார்க்கவே நல்லா இல்லையா? சூப்பர்யா. Hogwarts Legacy.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands
இப்படிதான் நல்லா
work
இல்ல முடியும்.
exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up. Act like a winner.
Expulso! That's all you've got? Sender! Come on! Protego!
Expulso!
Stupid! Oh, stupid one. There goes my way.
Mind the one!
Protego! Stupid!
Let's try win now.
You're better than that! Bingo!
Pity more people can't watch the duels.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organize these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Ones victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
மேப் தேவலாம் பண்ணிட்டேன் பாத் கரெக்டாக போயிட்டு கதவை தர பிள்ளைங்க பூச்சிருவோமா முடிக்க முடியாதா
Revelio. Revelio. Accio.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Might some kind soul help me?
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
If only a new student would help me with
Ready for another round?
I think so. We shall see who shows up.
There's no one in the school I'd be afraid to duel.
I know, Sebastian. I know.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know. Next time, perhaps.
Protego! Accio.
Good one.
Accio. Levioso.
Excellent form.
Levioso.
Keep trying. You'll get it.
Levioso.
அடைச்சேன் தப்பு பண்ணிட்டேன் கடைசியில.
Next time, perhaps.
Levioso. Accio. Accio.
கடைசி என்ன?
Levioso. Accio.
That's it. I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
இருங்க ஒரு நிமிஷம். இவன்ட்ட 2 முடிக்கணுமா நம்ம?
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of Crossed Wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get to it.
Ready to get thrashed?
Apologies in advance.
Confringo, you're better than that. Levioso.
Protego!
Don't shy away now.
Stupid! Accio!
Come on, Findo.
Levioso!
I'm the one.
Accio!
Levioso.
Levioso!
Protego. Give him what for.
Accio!
வாங்கிக்கோ.
Levioso!
Act like a winner.
Accio!
Protego.
Is that all you've got? Stupid! Accio! Levioso! Accio!
Sendo.
Glad I didn't bet on that round.
Bravo.
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Assignment's all finished.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against...
Might some kind soul help me?
Revelio! Accio!
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you and that you found success.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus.
அது முடிக்கணும். இதெல்லாம் முடிச்சதுக்கு அப்புறம் தான் நம்ம நல்லா இருக்கும்னு நினைக்கிறேன். பாப்போம்.
Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate and keep your wand steady.
பாப்போம். நல்லா இல்லைன்னா டெலிட் பண்ணிட்டு வேற கேம் ஏற்ற வேண்டியதான்.
Good work.
என்ன இது? ஒரு லைட்டு. இது சரி பண்றது. இப்ப வந்தது எங்க? இதுவா? டயர் மாதிரி இருக்கு. நெருப்பு. எதை தூக்கலாம்? எதுக்கு வைக்கலாம்? எதுக்கு வெயிட் while I have to go now. See you soon. Okay. Bye. இது லைட்டு. இப்போதைக்கு நம்ம லைட்டு தேவையா? லைட்டு தேவைப்படுறப்ப எடுத்து வச்சுக்கோ.
Feel free to practice in the classroom before you go. I've set up a few targets for you.
உன்னையா சொல்றேன்?
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
யாரா நீ?
Accio. Incendio.
Getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
If only a new student were to help me with my
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Sebastian, there you are.
There you are. You promised me an explanation for what happened in the Three Broomsticks. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves, the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try. We must remain unseen.
Oh.
The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
Damn. You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
The key. Here it is.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
That wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say. Ghost, don't let her see you.
You want? Must we encounter students at all
Ah,
hours
da,
of the
da.
day and night?
போய் பேசுறேன்னா
Quietly now. Ghost, don't let her see you.
Incendio.
மாத்திராத
Incendio.
ட்ரை பண்ணி பார்ப்போம் போ
Should be in the clip. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Who have we here? Sebastian Solo and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be.
அடுத்து நான் சொன்ன ஆரோக்கியம் விளையாடுது அப்படியா ஆரோக்கியம் எனக்கு கொஞ்சம் செட் ஆகாதேயா வேற ஸ்டோரி கேம்னா சொல்லி ஏத்தி ஆடுறேன் போய் சொல்ல போலாமே
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
ஐயோ ஐயோ ஐயோ, அதை இது பண்ணிட்டேன் நானு. ரிப்பேர்ல வந்தா இருக்கா?
Reparo. Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room. That's it.
நம்ம இன்விசிபிள் இருக்கோம், ஆனா இதுக்கு தெரியுது பாரு நம்ம வர்றது. என்னது பாரு சப்ஸ்கிரைபர், எனக்கு ஆரோக்கியம் தான் ப்ரோ. கதறத கேட்கணும். ஐயோ இப்படிதாயா நீ சொன்னானுங்க. என் ஃப்ரெண்டு வந்து ரோப்ளாக்ஸ் ஆடணும். ரோப்ளாக்ஸ்ல ஆர்ஆர் கேமு. நான் பயந்து கத்திட்டேன் 2 இடத்துல. ஃபர்ஸ்ட் 2 டைம் கத்தும் போதே எங்க அம்மா வந்து ஒன்றும் சொல்லலை. 3ஆவது டைம் கத்துறேன், எங்க அம்மா விளக்கமாத்தோட உள்ள வந்து நிக்கிறாங்க. இதுக்கு மேல கத்த சத்த அப்படின்னு. ஒரே சாக்கு.
Reparo.
இங்க ரிப்பேர் பண்றதுக்கு ஒண்ணுமே இல்லை, எப்படி நாங்க போறது?
Accio. Reparo. Ah, I need to wake up that rune over there.
அப்போ இது ஓ பக்கமாறு வலிக்காது. வலிக்காதியா? வலிக்காது. அடி வாங்குறவங்க தானே தெரியும்.
Levioso.
எப்படி எழுப்புவேன்? நெருப்பு ஒண்ணுமா?
Incendio. I wonder if I can hit the rune with a spell.
Oh.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready. Incendio.
போடுங்க.
Levioso.
This must be the way forward, but to where? Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Accio. Levioso. Levioso. Accio. Levioso.
It is a book after all.
எக்ஸாமே முடிச்சாச்சு. அதெல்லாம் முடிஞ்சு அடுத்த மாசம் ரிசல்ட். பிசி ஜாப் கிடைச்சிச்சா? யூடியூப் மெயின்டைன் பண்ணுவேன். இனிமே தவிர எல்லா இடத்துலையும் அட்டாக் பண்றேன். இதெல்லாம் நம்ம திறமை. ஆர்ஆர்ஆர் டிசி டிசி ஏன் துண்டுதான். இல்ல துவச்சு வச்சிருக்கதுதான். கேட்ச் விடுறாங்களே, ஆனா என்ன பண்றது? Dun 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 dun. Mine RR. Okay. வழக்கம் போல நீ சண்டைக்கு வாவா. ஆர்ஆருக்கு இப்போ ஒண்ணுதான் சொல்லட்டா. சூரியவன்சி அவுட் ஆயிட்டானா முடிஞ்சு அவங்களுக்கு. அதுலயுமே சூரியவன்சி கொஞ்சம் அடிச்சு அவுட் ஆனானா அவங்க டீம் நல்லா விளையாடும். சூரியவன்சி இப்போ 41 ரன் அடிச்சிருக்கான். அவுட் ஆயிட்டான்னா அவங்க டீம் சொதப்போம். இப்போ அவுட் ஆனானா சொதப்போம்.
especially in light of your unusual
ஏன்னா அவன் டாப் ஆர்டரை வச்சு தான் என் டீமே இருக்கு.
As it happened,
என்ன?
I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morgan.
ஒண்ணு போதாதா? அந்த அவன்கிட்ட சொல்லுங்க.
You asked about the
அவன்கிட்ட சொல்லுங்க வாங்கிட்டு வரணும்.
beautiful
வச்சிருக்கானே.
swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I
எழுதிக்க
recognize you
சொல்லுங்க.
all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did
ஆர்ஆர்
see
வந்து
some magic
ஆர்ஆர் பஞ்சாப் இவனுங்கலாம் வந்து டம்மி பாபாஸ். ஸ்டார்டிங்ல நல்ல டீம் மாதிரி காட்டுவானுங்க. இப்போ ஆர்சிபி.
It was not your imagination.
Percival,
என்ன இப்போ ஆர்சிபி?
Professor Rackham can see them too.
ஆர்சிபி டாப்ல இருக்கானுங்க.
Another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it.
ஆமா இங்க இருந்துச்சு. இங்க இருந்துச்சு. ஆனா எங்க அம்மா எங்கயோ எடுத்து வச்சாங்கன்னு நினைக்கிறேன்.
Does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not
இல்லையா?
get ahead of ourselves.
அதான் சொன்னாங்களே அம்மா மூஞ்சிக்கு போட்டேன்னு.
Before I can train you to wield
அதெல்லாம் அம்மா காலி பண்ணிடுவாங்க.
you must first master.
நான் ஒரு ஷாம்பு வாங்குனேன்ல. ஆனா யூஸே பண்ணல. அம்மா தான் முடிச்சாங்க. அந்த டிரால இருக்கான் பாருங்க.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select.
ஏய் இந்த இருக்குதா.
As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
எடுத்து பாருங்க இந்த டைம் ஆச்சு. பேட்டா அடிக்கிறான்ப்பா ஜுரேலு. சரியா கமெண்ட் ஒன்றும் பார்க்கல.
I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster. But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Revelio.
யாரு ப்ரோ சிஸ்டரா அக்கா ஆமா போட்டு கொடுத்துருவாங்க அப்பாட்ட. அப்புறம் வந்து மாட்டிக்க அப்படி திட்ட ஆரம்பிச்சிருவாங்க. அதனால கொஞ்சம் சைலண்டாக இருக்கணும். எங்கள் அக்கா வந்தாங்க. இந்த ஸ்டோரி கேம் சொல்லையாவா ஏன் nowadays didn't like CSK-வா? ஐயோ நீ என்னைக்கா லைக் பண்ண? நீ வர்றப்பயே வந்து சிஎஸ்கே வந்து இது பண்ணிட்டு தானே இருந்த. நீ என்னைக்கு வந்து எனக்கு சிஎஸ்கே பிடிக்கும், அதில் உள்ள பிளேயர்லாம் பிடிக்கும் ஆஹூ இப்படிலாம் பேசினேன். இன்னொன்னே சிஎஸ்கே தோக்கணும்னு தான் வந்தேன். போயிட்டு வந்தா தான் தொடங்குது. 5 ஓவருக்கு 6 ஓவருக்கு 75 ரன் ஒரு விக்கெட். பா போய் மாத்தி விட்டானே இந்த சூரியவன்சி. இவனுக்கு என்ன
Cannot
அங்கே
be
நின்றுக்கிறான்.
serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
அவன் சுட்டுருவான்டா.
Incendio!
It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
போடா. அப்படி இருக்கணும்.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
Bro, 2 days like
That's... Wait. You accessed the
லைவுக்கு
restricted
வரமாட்டேன்.
section?
ஸ்ரீலங்கால இருந்து இந்தியா வரேன். அப்படியா?
Perhaps
ஓகே.
it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book
ஸ்ரீலங்காவா?
was below the
ஸ்ரீலங்காவா?
restricted section as it appeared on the map.
ஸ்ரீலங்கால என்ன பண்றீங்க?
Everything. First, let's have
ஸ்ரீலங்காக்கு
a
எதுக்கு
look.
போனீங்க ஃபர்ஸ்ட்? ஜெடி ப்ரோ. உலகம் சுற்றும் வாலிபனா?
Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I
வேற
saw
ஒண்ணும்
2
இல்ல.
more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive.
நான்லாம் வந்து ரூமை சுத்தும் வாலிபன். எங்க ரூம்குள்ளே 4 செவத்தை பார்த்துக்கேன்.
The
அவ்வளவுதான்.
first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient
காலையில
magic to
எழுந்திருப்பேன்.
restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right.
சாப்பிடுவேன்.
And the second memory?
யூடியூப்
They were
பார்ப்பேன்.
talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did.
அப்புறம் வந்து
She could see traces of
வெளியில
magic
போறதா
too.
ரேரா தான் இருக்கும். அப்பப்போ வெளியே போயிட்டு சாயந்தரம் போல கேம் மட்டும் தூங்க வேண்டியதான்.
I'll have to take it with me
அப்புறம்
to
எங்க அப்பாட்ட
London.
திட்டு வாங்கிட்டு
The
டெய்லி
headmaster
திட்டு
has
கன்ஃபார்ம்.
insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
என்ன பேசினான்னு
I
தெரியல.
understand.
ஓகே.
I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally
ஆஹா,
well.
இன்ட்ரோனா அப்படிதான். என்ன பண்றது சொல்லுங்க. யார்கிட்டயும் போய் பேசவும் முடியாது.
Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
இந்த கேமே இப்படி லாக் ஆகுது. பா. அது சும்மா ஸ்டோரியில இது இங்க ஏதோ பாக்ஸ் வந்துருது.
Revelio.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
இப்போ நம்ம இங்க எப்படி டெலிபோர்ட் ஆகுது? டெலிபோர்ட் இருந்துச்சு. டெலிபோர்ட் படிக்க முடியாதா? என்ன அவன் சொல்லும் போது தான் டெலிபோர்ட் அடிக்க முடியுமாக்கும்.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the
கூட
assignments
வச்சே கால் உடைக்கிறாங்க.
and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
ப்ரோ ஒரு அதுதான் இப்ப எப்படி நான் எனக்குமே சொல்றேன். அன்னைக்கு வந்து எனக்கு வந்து ஒரு இன்டர்வியூ ஒன்று இருந்துச்சு. ஒரு எக்ஸாம் ஒன்று எழுதினேன். அதுக்கு வந்து இன்டர்வியூ ஒன்று வச்சானுங்க. நான் தான் எழுதினேனான்னு பார்க்கறதுக்கு. அவங்க வந்து என்ன நான் வந்து மனசுக்குள்ளே வந்து ஆன்சர்லாம் வந்து ப்ரிப்பேர் பண்ணேன். கொஸ்டின் மட்டும் எடுத்து வச்சுட்டு இப்படிதான் பேசணுங்கிறதுக்கு ஒரு அந்த கொஸ்டின் வச்சு நானே ஆன்சர் பண்ணிட்டு இருந்தேன். ஆனா ஆன்சர் பண்ணும்போதெல்லாம் நீட்டா எனக்குள்ள நான் பண்ணிட்டு இருந்தேன். அவன் வந்தோடனே வச்சுக்க பக்கு புக்குன்னு வளர ஆரம்பிச்சேன் நான் மாட்டுக்கு. எனக்கா வேர் தூத்திச்சு நான் வளருக்கு. அதுக்கப்புறம் வந்து ஏதோ உளறி சமாளிச்சு என்னென்னமோ பேசி வச்சுட்டேன். என்னன்னு தெரியல, பார்ப்போம் அடுத்த மாசம் ரிசல்ட்.
They really shouldn't allow food and drink in the
I'm proud of you, man. அதோட இப்போ வந்து யார்கிட்டயாச்சும் போயிட்டு ஏதாச்சும் கேட்கணும்னு வச்சுங்களேன், மனசுக்குள்ளே வந்து இந்த என்னென்ன கேட்கணும்னா யோசிச்சு வச்சிருப்பேன். ஆனால் அங்கே போனால் கேட்க மாட்டேன். எதுக்கு கேட்டுட்டு அப்படியே போயிட்டே இருப்பேன் நான் வாட்டுக்கு. இது தண்ணி மாதிரி இருக்கு. ஆனா இதுவும் வந்து ஒரு நல்ல விஷயம் தான். இம்பார்ட்டா இருக்குது. டிப்ரெஷனா தான் இருக்கும். மற்றவங்க அளவுக்கு இருக்காது. அடி ஜம்ப பாரு. அங்கிட்டு போ. 500 மீட்டர் ஓடாக்கிறாங்க. கவலைப்படாத, எக்ஸாம் பாஸ் ஆயிடுவேன். பார்ப்போம் என்னன்னதான் எழுதியிருக்கேன். நல்லா தான் எழுதுனேன்.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are
Natty.
you?
I'm well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Sorona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
ஐயோ, சூரியவன்சியை தடுத்து நிறுத்துங்கடா. அப்பா புடிச்சிட்டான் கேட்ச. நிறுத்திட்டாங்க.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably, would not discuss details with their student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
இங்க ஏதோ ஒன்று இருக்குது போய் பார்த்து வருவோம்.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
யார் வீடுன்னு தெரியல, போக முடியாது போலே.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
What do you have for sale?
நான் ஒரு காலத்தில் சிஎஸ்கே ஃபேன் தான், ஆனால் நவடேஸ் எனக்கு பிடிக்கல. ஏன் பிடிக்கல?
Ah, yes, a wonderful choice. Ah, yes, a wonderful choice. I hope to see you again sometime.
Your favorite bowler? Main Malinga. உங்களுக்கு மலிங்காவா? Favorite bowler na
They must have come this way. Think.
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research.
Sri-Lankan player எடுத்துக்கிட்டீங்களா? அப்போ யார் வேணாலும் எடுக்கலாமா?
Don't give a doxy's nip back your time.
இப்படி பார்த்தா யார் நல்லா போடுவாங்க? எனக்கு புவி தான் பிடிக்கும்.
Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be serious.
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
பவுலர்ல புவனேஸ்வர் குமார்.
You shouldn't be here.
சுடணுமா அவங்கள? வாங்கிக்கங்கடா.
There'll be more of that.
Akio.
வாங்குடா.
Look what you.
என்னடா அது மேல ஏதோ
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
I'm not going anywhere.
வாங்கிக்கோ.
You've made a great
Incendio. Incendio.
எரிஞ்சு போடா.
Now stop that great.
What would happen if I didn't find your channel?
What on earth just happened?
வேற சேனல்
I've never
பார்த்திருப்பீங்க.
been accosted in such a manner, and so close to
இரு ப்ரோ
Hogwarts.
பீஸ்டோஜிக்கு ஐஸ் சொல்லிட்டேன். ஓகே.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
Incendio. Levioso.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
இதுல வந்து ஆட்டோ எய்ம் கிடையாதுன்னு நினைக்கிறேன்.
Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Incendio.
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Curious. The pyres are back where they started.
Incendio.
பக்கத்துல போனாங்களா? அது மேல வந்துருச்சு.
How beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more.
அடிக்குறாங்களே.
I really must be off.
அவ்வளவுதான் சரியான கேட்ச்.
And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
எல்லாத்தையும் எடுத்துட்டு போயிட்டாங்க. பெட்டி ஓடுது. பெட்டி போய் ஒரு பெட்டிக்குள்ள போய் விழுந்துருச்சு. நான் காணாம போயிடுச்சு. ஜம்ப் அடிக்க மாட்டேன் தண்ணியில இருந்து.
For some assistance.
Hello, can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see,
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, they never returned.
I'm so sorry. What?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see. Protego! Revelio.
வழி இங்கிட்டு போச்சு. தப்பான ரூட்ல போறோமா? அங்கிட்டு தானே இருக்கு. இது பண்ணலாம். சாடிறாங்களே இவங்க வேற.
Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
இங்கிட்டு தான் காட்டுது. ஊர் சுத்தி போக சொல்றானா என்ட்ரன்ஸ் வழியா? இப்படியா போயிடும். இங்க பேர் கிரிக்கெட் வந்தாங்க. நானும் வரேன். இங்கிட்டு வழி எதுவும் இல்லையா? பின்னாடி போய் சொல்லுது. வழி இல்லை போல. புரியாது. நீ இன்னும் லைவ் முடிக்கல? கொஞ்சம் லேட் ஆகும். சாப்பிட போகும்போது முடிச்சுட்டு போயிடும். இன்னைக்கு கொஞ்சம் அதனால சீக்கிரம் இல்லை. ஏன்னா எங்கள் அக்காலாம் நைட்டு விளாட விட மாட்டாங்க. விளாடுன்றா குழந்தை கட்டிடுவாங்க. என் அக்கா கொஞ்சம் டேஞ்சர். ஐயோ இப்படிதான் பராவா அது இப்படி அடிக்கிறான். கிளிக்கலாம். எங்க வீட்லயும் ஒண்ணு இருக்கு சிஸ்டர் இல்ல பிரதர். அப்படியா? எங்க அக்காலாம் ஒரு குழந்தை கட்டிடுவாங்க. டப்புன்னு போட்டோ எடுத்து எங்க அப்பா காமிச்சு விட்டுருவாங்க. பாருங்க என்ன பண்றான் அப்படின்னு. அதனால சரியான கொடூர விஷயமாயிரும்.
Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again.
ப்ரோ ஷார்ட்ஸ் போடு ப்ரோ, கொஞ்சம் சப் வரும். அது போச்சு. அதுதான் நாளைக்கு நான் ரெடி பண்றேன். நாளையில இருந்து ஷார்ட்ஸ் வீடியோ.
The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb.
அது என்னன்னா நான் வச்சிருக்கேன் கண்டென்ட் இருக்கு. எடிட் பண்றதுக்கு என்னன்னா லேப்ல வந்து லேப் தாங்க மாட்டேங்குது. லேப்ல எடிட் பண்ணலான்னு பார்த்தா மொபைல்ல தான் பண்ணி ஆகணும். நான் மொபைல்ல பண்ணா கொஞ்சம் அந்த லேப்ல பண்ற ஃபீல் இருக்காது. இந்த எஃபெக்ட்லாம் போட முடியாது. நான் மொபைல்ல பண்றேன். நான் போடுறேன். டெய்லி வீடியோ வரும். நாளைக்கு எடிட் பண்ண ஆரம்பிச்சா நாளையில இருந்து வந்துடும்.
Grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
அவ்வளவுதான். நீ பார்த்தா ஆறா ஜெயிச்சுறாங்க போல. போட்டு பொளந்து கட்டுறாங்க. வாயில மண்ணை வச்சாரடா டே.
Place your mandrake in the new pot and pat down the soil.
உள்ள போங்க 2 பேரும்.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting...
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp
4
of.
6 6 1 12 ஓவர் முடிச்சு நான் படிச்சானுங்க.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Pick them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Here we are. Home of the Chinese... Grab a few of those cabbages. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it. And they'll do the rest. Look at that! They're chomping anything they can get their mouths on.
Right.
Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
Just because those cabbages will chomp on a dummy doesn't mean they do the same on, say, a goblin.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Revelio.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves,
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
from remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students. To make anything grow, we must first understand it. That goes for plants as well as friendships. Kindness and concern are as necessary in the greenhouse as in the Great Hall.
$8:38. என்னது don't be scared of a system and அது brave out. Super, yeah. Be a Sigma. Bye. See you again in 4 days. இருந்தா கமெண்ட் பண்ண மாட்டேன், லைக் பண்ண. ஓகே ஓகே ஓகே, பை பை பை. நானும் கிளம்புறேன், பை பை. அவ்வளோதான். பிஎஸ் சிக்மாலாம் கிடையாது. குழந்தை கட்டிடுவாங்க. கரெக்டான நாளைக்கு வரேன். நாளைக்கு வந்து இது பார்த்துட்டு வரேன், வீடியோ பார்த்துட்டு வரேன். நான் வீடியோ பார்த்துட்டு தெளிவாக பண்ணலாம்.